is up, everyone? Back with Soul Food, brought to you by Sanctioned. We have the usual suspects. Who we got on the couch?
Yes, I'm the real King Joffrey Jofer.
Indeed.
It's your boy MC Trey, host of his own man, the close guy.
Indeed.
And then again, Just Bennett.
Just Bennett.
We are back with another episode
And this
of
episode
Soul Food.
With Just Bennett.
This episode is brought to you by nothing but the best.
Okay. Peach Vest Mimosa sold every Saturday 4 to 7 here in the store.
So
right
St.
now,
Louis.
what you got going on? What flavor is that though?
Pina colada.
Pina colada.
Looks like he's already finished it. How was it? On a 1 to 10 ratio. How was it?
Sanction.
I'm not a pina colada fan. I just wanted some sugar bad. So shout out to Cam for letting me.
I need some sugar.
Shout out little diabetic over here.
Yeah, I prefer the fruit punch.
R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
I'm more of a grape fan. Let's start here. Since we on our St. Louis stuff. All right. What's your favorite vest?
Grape.
Great. All right. Chase.
He don't drink best.
No, I do.
He do drink vest.
I do. I hate to say it, just the classic Coke flavors, solid.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so
But
disrespectful.
Coca-Cola is my favorite, like down
Drink,
to
period?
yeah. So like
Okay.
that type
So
of
you buy
flavor.
it.
Time out.
Either that,
What
either
Coke-
that, or the blue raspberry.
So you a cokehead, basically.
Yeah.
What kind of Coke?
God.
What kind of Coke are we talking about?
Clean it up,
Semi guilty pleasure.
What was that share?
what's your favorite flavor?
Fruit punch. Slap.
I'm finna
Fruit punch and cream.
Fruit punch is like the Air Force One of vest.
Of vest. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it go with everything.
So here, do y'all ever hear that Nelson Mandela effect? So
Mandela effect?
Yeah, the Mandela effect. Not Nelson Mandela. What the fuck?
The Mandela effect. Yeah.
Same guy though. But
Yeah, same guy, different
Tomato,
topic. But did they ever do vest cans? I remember they had to stop doing them then. And I looked it up. I didn't find a single vest soda can on Google at all.
Really?
I swear,
You
look
can
it up right
find
now.
the only place you can find best cans is at Chinese food.
Bro,
spot.
but I still can't find
True
them.
religion.
That's the only places that mysteriously we have in the can sodas.
is
Vest.
China manufacturing vests?
No, St. Louis manufacturing.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a St. Louis thing, though, right?
It is, but I think they actually moved it because we actually looked at vest for a partnership because again we got our vest mimosas that we serve every Saturday on Sanction. Right here. Sip shop. Anyway,
You can catch all 3 of us minus Lou.
but nah, for real. But we looked them up, and actually, Vest they relocated their office. They're not in St. Louis no more.
Oh, okay.
Somebody bought them up.
So is it
And it's
now
like
being
a-
sold somewhere else?
But no, they're sold mainly in the Midwest still. But
Oh,
they're just
Midwest.
not- Yeah, the location.
I think Vest was in Chicago when I went up there, too.
Yeah, they got them in Chicago. You get them in Kansas City. Like it's like
Okay.
certain Midwest spots you can still.
But they don't call it Sody.
Nah, see, Chicago call it so.
No,
I thought it was pop.
No, they call it
You're right,
pop.
you're right,
It's
I lied.
pop.
You're right.
Chicago
St. Louis
call it
is so-
pop.
Nah, Kansas City call it pop too.
Bro?
Yep. That's the thing. I went up to school at Mo West, so we had
Yeah.
that St. Louis, Kansas City thing. going
Yeah.
on. And they was always pop. So
Yeah, I was
Right.
so weird. They was like, you want a can of pop? I was like, excuse me?
yeah, excuse me.
I want soda.
I'm like, what are you talking about here?
Carbonated water with syrup.
Yeah, I'm like, you got a Sody?
Like what? I
They
got
like, oh, you
PTSD.
can't be from here.
Well, what do we have on feet? The usual. Just Bennett, what we starting out with?
I went comfort again this week. Really upsetting for a lot of the people that want to see the cool stuff in my closet. But I went with the Concepts Air Max in the heavy colorway. Really like this shoe. Really like the colorway they did. I think this is probably the second best one out of that pack, behind the Far Out one. That one's my favorite.
Hey, Ben, I ain't gonna lie. This might be your best there.
Really?
Personally.
Think so?
I like these like the subtle flex though. It's like these like these.
It's whatever.
It's whatever, but like them go crazy color wise, like scheme wise.
It's super beautiful shoe.
Indeed. Trey?
I got on the Yeezy with the salts.
Salt.
Yeah,
Salt 700.
700 salts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm the close guy.
Close guy. But still put it on, right?
Still put it on your one. I put it together.
This is very respectable.
Yeah,
no, that's all.
Super.
Fun fact, did you know Adidas does not have a single pair of Yeezys in any warehouse under their name at all? They sold every single pair. Not a single
Oh,
one.
damn, they really did?
They're completely done. They're on to the next chapter. Just a little fun fact.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Question.
That's crazy.
What is that? And what you got going?
Oh, skip. Just skip.
I have the Jordan 1 Dornbecker, Jordan 1 Low Dornbecker. These came out in 2023? 2022?
22. I bought mine at a shop in Virginia. Shout out Kicks Boom in
2022.
in Richmond.
I ain't gonna lie. Put them up one time, Chase. Them was like got some holographic vibes.
Yeah, so Jordan 1, Thornbecker low, a lot of crazy details on them.
Man, them was
Super
crazy.
dope shoe.
Yeah, my dog Bryce's wife want them so bad.
Yeah. Honestly, hard to find now.
Yeah, Boss Whiskey Biz want them bad.
Yeah, but
them shoestring, the like
crazy, right?
fade color grade.
Yeah.
They come with that blue on that Nike sign too on the right shoe. They come with that little blue
I
on
actually
the
didn't
tongue.
even notice that.
They come with those laces. Bro, never switch those
Like a
out.
signature or something on the side.
Yeah, that's the girl who designed them's name.
Boy, no, it's not. That says
No,
brand
that says
new-
brand new day. Her name's
Her name's on the
side.
bottom.
And on the side. Yeah.
Bennett. Oh, Bennett knew something. Chase did.
Bennett is on it.
Look, it's the Air Maxes, baby. It's the Air Maxes.
It says radiate positivity. Her name is not positivity. Her name's
Her name
Reedy.
is on the side, though.
Oh no,
Her
look,
name's
it's on the
Reedy.
bottom. I see
It's on the bottom.
Maybe it is on the bottom.
Reedy.
Yeah, it's
Oh, damn.
Point for Bennett.
Get him, Bennett. Let's go, Bennett. Let's go.
We gonna keep the score on this one.
Bennett is on it today.
On that, I see.
Hey. It's my apprentice. It's my apprentice.
Said something.
He's got a pretty
Learn
good
from the
teacher.
best.
He's a
Learn from
pretty
the
good teacher.
Hey, I know a thing or two, yo.
But
Sometimes
we
the sun got to shine on the dog's ass.
We do have a super fun podcast today. This is no hate towards anyone else that ever has been on, but this might be my favorite crew to talk shit with. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
we got Uncle Nips reporting loud and
Nipsey
proud.
Hussle.
We got the clothes guy. We got Just Bennett. So I'm excited for today, fellas.
One more thing. I'm really disappointed. How'd you skip me?
Because it's that bad.
Oh, you just want
It's
to get
no,
back.
that one's
It's
bad.
garbage.
I intentionally.
It's trash.
He really tried to move
today.
past it. He did try to run it back up. So now I gotta go
trying to
in.
skip.
What do we have?
Said water.
This is terrible, bro. Not even the same material. I gave you props last week. This is ass with a capital A.
Because every now and then I have to piss you off.
You're so good at it. You're so good at it.
You really pissed me off, but this one,
Bro,
I'm not
it's
picking
not
up
even
what you putting down,
close.
bro. Not picking up what you.
There's no parallels with the shoes
Can you
at
give
all.
us? Can you
all.
give us
Yeah,
some
give us
sort
the
of
thought
logic
process.
behind
Let's
this
go
decision?
ahead and hear it. Let's see how much you can piss me off.
My thought process behind the whole thing was I'm wearing the same number shoe. I don't give a damn what the color is. As long as it's the same shoe.
So you can count and you can see.
Obviously.
That been hella funny, bro.
Ain't no way.
Man, if that's so funny, dog.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't
He
no way,
said so
boy.
you can count and see. Like Bennett is pissed. So I'm rocking the red. The
Fucking
Toro
name.
5s. And I'm rocking the DJ Khaled. You know, we the best.
You are not.
You're the worst.
Yeah, you the worst.
I ain't gonna
Red
listen.
Toros.
Typically,
My suede still look good though.
No, we don't.
When DJ Khaled said
No,
you're the
those-
best,
those
he was
decent
not
compared
talking
to-
about you.
So wait, how long have you had the original?
Too long.
These is about
2020.
I was supposed to say like 5 years old.
For this wave, 5 years. That's
That's
You need a fresh pair.
It just
my
looks
boy.
so much worse next to the other shoe.
Yeah.
it
I don't know
ain't-
what's going on there.
it ain't that bad for 5 years. I bet everybody else's stuff look shit show. Like it's
We
like
got a-
faded pink.
We've got that same pair, size 10 over there. Very clean.
Yeah.
It don't look. My shit looks still kind of red. I think I did pretty good with this for 5 years, considering the fact he is.
I'll give you more props than him.
Nope.
I'll give you a little bit.
So
You get a negative 10 on my Richter scale.
Oh, yeah, that's at least -5.
First off, I said nothing about your gardening tool green pants on today. I let this shit slide.
I think they look great.
I think they look fucking
Clothing guy, what we
terrible.
think?
They do match the
hey,
shoes.
match perfect.
If we talking about who got the best fit right now, I think Bennett might have you.
That's saying a lot.
I had the best fit last week, too.
Here we go. Bring it back. Pick it Oregon fit.
I don't lose twice. I don't lose twice.
That's funny as hell, bro.
I win once, and then I don't forget how to. I just keep winning.
I ain't gonna lie, Bennett.
Oh, he doesn't win.
To be fair, the shoes carrying. The shoes are carrying.
I would agree.
Yeah, the shoes are carrying.
You gotta
for
wear
sure.
black socks.
I actually got a
Okay.
fitted.
Do you have?
kinda
Wait,
match.
did y'all talk about this before? When I
Damn,
was
Bennett, we just had
Do you
Black
have some
History
black
Month.
socks?
Do you got any black socks?
Yes, I have like
Like,
3 pairs,
damn.
bro. But I put holes in like every single pair of socks that I have.
Next episode, I don't give a damn. Black socks,
socks.
And some baby oil. We are.
Hey,
It's
2
bad,
weeks in
bro.
a row.
Hey, ooh,
My thing's white.
Ooh,
thing's white.
Ooh, talk to him. Text one, the other one. Ooh.
Thank God for the woman in your damn life.
Shout out
What-
Lauren,
let
man.
me let me see your sock. He ain't even got nothing on.
The same damn sock. What is that? What is that? Not just the ashy ankles, but also the sock.
I put no lotion.
Those are Sunday service socks.
They can call me Tiger Woods. I plan on going golfing. Dang, can I golf?
You going to church after this?
Y'all like the only ones who can golf. Can I golf too?
I love to golf with you. Not in them damn
Are
socks.
you really good, bro? Don't even count.
Yeah, I am.
Look at his pants.
You
know
look like
he
you
can
might
golf.
be fucking good. You
know
know
he can
what?
golf.
You gonna
I'll
golf
give
I
you
have no
this.
patience,
My
bro.
brother,
If I have one bad swing, it's over.
my brother is a professional golfer, legit professional golfer.
too? He's on
He
the
runs in the
PGA.
blood.
In
Yes.
real life?
In real life.
Who is
Oh,
he?
that's crazy.
Crimson Callahan. You can Google. Shout out to
He
Crimson.
Googled him.
My brother, he just switched up to a country club in Lake Forest, Chicago. He was down at Capital City Country Club in Atlanta, but he is their head golf pro.
Oh, that's dope.
So
wait,
running the blood, baby.
Your brother play golf and you play football.
Indeed,
Oh, okay, wait. Don't you got your game coming up?
indeed.
So do your parents play sports?
So my father grew up playing football, track, basketball, baseball, soccer. My mom grew up soccer,
like
volleyball, and that's it.
Oh, so that's why it's kind of in your
Yeah,
DNA.
yeah. Even though we're short, we make up for it in our athletic ability.
That's
Touche. Did you play sports in school?
Yeah, I did.
What sport you play?
You won't believe me. It would be kind of cool. I actually wrestled.
Straight up?
Yeah.
You
Nips all in faces. He made him tap out in 2 seconds. He
He
just,
said no.
Oh God! Y'all gotta zoom in and get chased.
Our class like my cats I used to wrestle against, state champions.
Oh,
So I was good, but they
he
were
was a
great.
practice dummy.
They were great. They were good.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, dude, like some of them,
They're
like
great because of you.
yeah, Nick Deloach, man, yeah, you probably know him too. They were Emmanuel. They was like state champions. They went on to college and won. It's, they like coaches and stuff now, Greco-Roman, all that crap. We had a good coach though. Our coach was he was Kurt Angle's Olympic coach.
Oh wow!
His name Chris Whalen.
From East Side?
He yeah, in Coke. His name
that's dope.
Chris Whalen. He used to teach Kurt Angle, and he's like a short, stubby white guy, looked just like George Costanza. Not even kidding. But I guarantee, I promise you, that's why I don't judge a book by a cover. If you try him, Lord Jesus Christ, he will beat your ass. I'm not even kidding,
He
bro.
really liked that.
No, he was so good, bro. Like he knew so much stuff, bro. Like when we used to trip, he'll just grab my palm and turn it, and I'll be over here like I'm in there like this. All right, so I'm done. I was like, I would never try him, bro, in life. So shout out to my coach Chris Whalen. That was my dog.
Did you play sports in high school?
Yeah, I played
Coach Sykes,
soccer,
second too.
I ran track, I ran cross country, I played
Coach Poole.
baseball, I played basketball.
Damn, man.
Damn, okay.
But
We
yeah,
got sports guys over here.
I did all those.
Just benefit, like just do it.
Yeah.
That's why I wear Nikes.
I dig it. So, what was your favorite to play? What were you the best?
Ooh, my
What was
favorite,
your high school? What was your high school teammates say? Which one was saying, he was better at this?
I was probably better at track considering I went to college for track.
And
What, long
what
distance?
did you do?
100, 200, 400.
Damn. So you got some speed, is what you're saying. So if we
Benny,
go
don't
right now,
piss me off.
can you be chasing the foot race right now?
1,000%.
Not a shot.
Oh my
I just
God.
said not a shot.
What's
we
your fastest
mobile?
40?
I
I don't run a 40. I run a 100.
What's your fastest 40?
I don't run a 40. I want to run. I will run a 100.
So that's pretty much from like X-Pac to
Yeah,
here.
I'm hip. Yeah.
Oh my
Not
God.
Not
The white on white crime, I love it. Keep it going.
saying.
I've ran a 100 in like a 10.7.
What's
I
your
don't
100?
know
chase?
100 speeds.
That's the football.
So what's your 40? So
40 is a 4.42, fastest ever. Now it's probably like a 4.47.
a 4.4. That's a 4.42 is
check out-
NFL speed, bro. You know.
My huddle, my fucking high school, yeah. I was like that in high school. I was fast as fuck.
I need to see proof of that. I'm sorry. A 4.42, bro. You got to show me proof of that. Jimmy Horn just ran a 4.46, and he's fast as shit. Jimmy Horn Jr. for the Colorado Buffs. So that's like, and I know he's fast.
Was it FAT timed?
It was laser. It was at a combine.
So look, so when y'all, so
And you say you
play
were in
football?
10th.
FAT.
I played football in the 8th grade in middle school.
Yeah, see, I stopped playing football at the same time.
Yeah.
I got the high school like, yeah, I'm cool. Y'all take
Contact sport, bro. Yeah.
I was like, I just
You got to have
I'll be
tolerance
hurt.
for pain to play football.
Yeah, I play basketball. So again, but basketball is more of a contact sport than a lot of people kind of play.
1,000% of context.
100% contact. You know what I
Yeah, you got some people who play real physical, but
mean? Yeah,
like
100%.
you can get hurt playing
Oh,
basketball.
You playing with a hack, yeah.
Yeah,
But
like
just in general, low key.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you think basketball shoes? So, which shoe do you think would be more important, basketball shoe or?
More important?
Yes.
I would say basketball shoes. You're doing a lot more like consistent stop and start running. I would say basketball because again, you got to have an ankle support. And what's crazy is now a lot of basketball shoes is low tops, and it don't even make sense. To me. Like, cause again, we were in high school. Like we had them team Nike joints. You know, everybody had the same Nike. They was up to, you know what I'm saying, almost.
Basically, it's mid to high.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So, but now everything like low, like the Kobe's, like the hard.
Kobe started that.
Yeah, he did though. He did.
Kobe started the low cut, for sure, without a doubt.
What you think?
I think a football cleat is going to be more essential. I played soccer, kind of the same cleat design, almost. I know a lot of football cleats are high tops. A lot of soccer cleats are low tops or mid tops, and they have the little, like the fabric in them. But I think a football cleat is going to be more essential. You're pivoting more in a football game. You have to make quick turns. That's why you see so many ACL injuries. That's why you see
play on two different field conditions. Either it's turf or grass.
you do, and that turf or
You
grass
think
can
that
be
really makes a
very
difference?
slick,
100%.
depending on the weather conditions.
I'm
It can
10
be
times
slick.
faster on turf than I am on grass.
It's easier to turn on turf.
I dig that. I do think.
Got to be able to grip the
Because-
ground.
I think because of football, like you have more like breaks and stops. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
it's a little less, I think, difficult than basketball. Because basketball, you constantly offense to defense, moving your feet, playing defense. You know what I'm saying? Like jumping off one leg. to the other.
Basketball is kind of like soccer.
Yeah, I would say it's because it's
You're
consistent-
constantly moving.
consistent motion.
No,
You constantly have to
Yeah.
be doing something. You constantly have to be weaving in and out of a defense and solving how to score a goal. Obviously, in basketball, you're going to score, 100 more points than you will in soccer. But in soccer, you are trying to create the common theme of putting the ball into the net. So therefore, you're finding out the defense through the entire match to score the goal.
So what do y'all think one of the best like Jordan flips to cleats? Because y'all know you see a lot of times now you see a lot of people wear like the 11s on the
So
9s to the cleats. Like what do
I'll
y'all
be
think?
100% real. I've worn every Jordan cleat on field. They are all fucking trash.
Really.
Really?
Really?
They are horrible. Terrible quality, terrible weight, terrible cleat. They're dope, but they're horrible
I
to
can
play.
imagine they heavy. as
They're
shit.
terrible.
They-
So you think
I
Jalen
play
Hurts is having a hard time? Huh?
hard ass time. I play in Adidas and Nike. I do not.
Adidas
I
be
know
light,
that's the
though.
one time I'll go Adidas, but I cannot do.
Don't say that.
I do. Trust me. I'm with you. Me and you are the same collector, but I gotta do Adidas cleats.
So I know that you play football, and I actually sourced this pair for you. How was the Grinch cleat?
Money. Perfect.
Really?
I would wear that all season if I only had that.
Maybe we can put up a picture right here.
Yes,
and
I
show
wore
that.
the reverse Grinch and the normal Grinch cleat, and then I have the just straight Grinch pair that I will be also wearing this season. But yeah, that cleat itself, money. Because it's Nike, it's not Jordan. Because what they're doing is they're putting the exact Jordan shoe. They're not changing anything about it. So imagine literally putting a cleat on the bottom of a Jordan 3 and actually playing football in that Jordan 3 model.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is not fun.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is it any different mechanics? to
No,
when they make
no,
it?
no additional ankle support, no additional padding, no nothing.
I expected it to be a
They
good
did
cleat.
the Jordan 1 lows for baseball, and if you can throw me that. Yep. If they did these for baseball, you can also technically do them for football. But there's a little bit of more padding, but that is it. Literally same everything else. It is the same
But that
structure.
bitch looks so good.
They look hard on.
They look hard,
on
I ain't gonna
field.
lie.
But bro, they are the most uncomfortable. I mean, you can bust out of that shoe easier than any other cleat I've ever worn. No support.
I would think that they would manufacture a little bit differently.
No,
Outside
terrible.
of just throwing the cleat on the bottom.
Right.
But yeah.
And people may disagree, but I cannot deal with
Jordan
that.
11. I want to see that now. Now I'm curious.
Yeah,
That
so
one
this
looks
is
beautiful.
that look hard. This
That
is
looks-
for football. Worst shoe ever.
Really?
Football.
And that's the most comfortable Jordan, in my opinion.
Works.
The 11 is one of the most comfortable.
I can't do it.
That cleat is beautiful though.
100%.
That's
I would
fine.
I would wear them in games, but I can't. I literally cannot. And I'm a big advocate of fashion
like
over comfort.
Look good, play good.
But I can't on that. I can't sacrifice my feet.
Yeah, these are fire. I've actually seen these before.
Yeah, I'll be
Jalen
playing
Hurts be fresh.
He be wearing the ones though, don't he?
one, no, 11.
The 11.
He wore that 11, yeah.
But I'll be playing I think it's like 15 games this season. So we have 10 regular season games and then playoffs. We'll make the playoffs and then we'll probably go to the Natty this year because we're that fucking good. This is my first year playing with the team. I've had one game with them and we'll see how we go. But I'm already projected starting free safety. So I'll be, over the top and then also coming off blitzes. But yeah, I was like that back in high school.
Shout out to the Cyclones, man.
Yeah,
Shout my
Missouri
dog Ryan, Trey, all the homies over there, man. That's dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dope
Welcome to
season.
y'all lot.
And we're actually gonna have the sanctioned crew out
Yeah.
on most home games. We'll actually have a sponsored tent at all the home games as well, where we will be selling Hustle City and sanctioned merch as well. So we'll have that going on as well, and it'll be a pretty cool scene. So we're actually sponsoring the Cyclones this year as well.
That's
So
dope.
it's a pretty cool collab. I'm really excited to get back into pads. I do flag football, but I mean that fucking real football.
Doesn't hit the same.
I
Say don't count.
I would say I'm
Doesn't hit the same.
like a Harrison Smith, Cam Chancellor, so I'm just out there to fucking smack bitches.
Okay.
Legion of
Let's get
Boom
it.
forming
Let's get
at
it.
the
Indeed.
Cyclones.
Let's
Indeed.
get it.
So I'm excited for the season.
Yeah, come check them out, man. We're gonna pull up. We're gonna be out there. with
Facts. We'll be out there.
them.
Indeed. That's my number right now, 47. Swear to God.
I gotta come check.
That was the homie. It was Denver Broncos, John Lynch.
Yeah? No, he didn't wear
Bucks.
47.
Temple?
It was Bucks is where he wore
He's
47.
40. Okay, but he
He
was.
played for the Broncos, but
Okay, I know I ain't
47.
tripping. All right, but
No.
all right.
But yeah, it's gonna be a dope season. Speaking about upcoming and soon to be, we got a lot of dope Jordans dropping in April, fellas. We got Ferrari 14s, Grape 5s, Rookie of the Year 1 lows, that silver Jordan 3. I mean, we got a lot coming out in April. What are you guys looking forward to most? I mean, that Grape 5 is probably on everyone's list just because the last time that came out was 2013.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And that's that classic.
I need them.
What you humming?
He got some
Something Squid Games. Oh, you want that Ferrari to join, huh?
That's what I was gonna do.
He had an extra letter to the room. You want the
You
Ferrari?
had the first Ferrari?
No, I didn't.
So now you're real.
that's why.
I did not have the first Ferrari. I slept on it, and when it released, I said, "Why the hell I did not get that shit?"
Right.
It's so beautiful.
Dude, it's
It's clean.
red suede.
And it's iconic too because of the representation when Jordan got his
First Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Yeah.
It's clean though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was one that I definitely slept on too, because I'm not necessarily even that number, like 14.
14? Yeah.
I never,
Love
nah,
14.
bro.
I
I
do
never
too.
was a.
I do too.
But see, I think it's always had something to do with the size of my foot, bro.
Like, it
I
just
wear
looks chunky as fuck?
Yeah, I'm a 13, so it's like it's certain Jordans that I just be like, I can't wear that. Even like the foams, like foams in
Yeah.
general. With my big ass foot,
Like a
boy, it look
13.
like I be walking
Should
around
probably
with
look
boats.
like a tank.
cinder
or
Yeah,
ball
like
or
come on,
something.
bro. Like so,
If you
yeah,
wore
I
a
got
camo one, it'd actually be like, oh, that's a tank, bro.
No little soldier. But no, yeah, I definitely did. So when I saw him in person, like, ooh, they sexy.
Yeah.
They sexy. Then the fives though, I'm a sucker
Plus.
for a 5.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for a 5.
That's my favorite Jordan model.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
one of my favorite
I'm a
colorways.
sucker for a 5.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Yeah, but that's where they went popped off.
Nah, facts.
No.
No key.
What about you, B?
Grape 5 and Ferrari 14, honestly. I will definitely grab the Ferrari 14 for myself.
Yeah.
I'll probably grab 5s, but I mean, just to sell. I mean,
Everyone's sleeping on the
I'm not sleeping on it. It's just
Let me
because
look
they
those
don't
up.
say
Look those
right
up.
on me.
The Rookie of the Year 1 lows.
Dude, I'm grabbing that for myself.
Bro.
Like,
That's top 10 of this year, in my opinion.
I'm
It probably
grabbing
won't
that
sell
for
out,
myself,
but that shoe
1000%.
have you seen it? I've seen it
Yeah.
in hand.
I haven't saw it in there.
Bro, in hand.
and the box is
Ooh.
dope.
Oh no, why y'all tell me this is my color
I was about to
palette?
say, that brown and white, incredible.
Fire.
Oh, them is
And they come with the red laces like the OG. Man.
I hear you, but I mean that.
for like the spring summer vibe.
100%.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
I'll show
I'm
you.
still gonna get it though.
I'm wearing
Look how good they
fall
look in
too,
hand.
bro.
They look
And them clean. That's a little that, and then
But
the,
look
like
at
this
that
little
tumbled
darker.
leather.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
And it's clean. Like it's like you could wear that with like you could damn
You
near
wear it
dress
with
it
a
up
suit,
with a
bro.
suit,
Yeah,
or dress it
100%.
down. You know what I mean? With
yeah.
the short.
That rookie of the year one low. I'm real excited for.
I hope people sleep on that one.
They will. All one lows
Bias.
slept on.
They gonna sleep for sure.
Yeah.
This is a low top.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
one
I was
lows
just gonna say that. So like, what is the thing about sneakerheads and people that's in the shoes that sleep on low?
We don't wear mid tops.
That is a absolute no is mids.
Okay.
And the wear what you want, wear what you like. But as far as people deep in the sneaker community, mids are like looked at as trash.
The mids
No
are looked
offense.
at as mid.
Mid is looked at as mid.
no
I was about
offense.
to say.
Because I had a couple mids. I got a couple, but again, I
He
like
won
what I
what,
like.
2 weeks
So-
ago?
Yeah, I like
It's
what I like.
either high tops
Yeah.
or low tops. Like for Jordan 1s.
Yeah.
And it's high tops over low tops.
Always.
Because high tops,
Always.
that's the classic, right?
Mid,
That is
low,
the
high.
Jordan, that's the Jordan 1. Like, you can't disrespect that. Don't do none of that.
It's got to be a good low and a collab.
It has to be a collab.
So like
low.
one of these.
Even
Yes.
the Mocha
Like when he-
low. Even
Travis
that one
Scott.
didn't even do
Yeah.
numbers for real.
What?
The Mocha low.
But that wasn't a collab. That was just a.
Yeah, but you look at the Mocha high.
I hear you.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
That's why I don't think these rookie of the years are going to sell out because you got to think.
because the high version.
Please.
The high version went crazy, but I don't think
Nuts.
Yeah, but I think
Even Rookie
I
of the
think of
Years
it
did, too.
as basically the sneakerheads and the sneakerhead community almost looks at it as like disrespect, or they already have the high top, so they don't need the low top. So there's certain shoes that everyone goes after because they got to have it, right?
Yeah.
In some people's opinion, when it comes to copying a shoe but changing the model, they're like, I don't need the low top, I already got the high top. Or I don't fuck with low tops, I only fuck with high tops. So you eliminate a lot of the clientele that way.
So where did the mid hate start?
That started, well, the hype started in 2020. The hate started in 2021. So it's like, because they started doing a bunch of like classic colorways, Bread, Chicago, Black Toe, Shadow, Royals. They did all these colorways in lows and highs, or lows and mids. But the issue with the lows and mids that they were doing is it wasn't a true Jordan 1 cut. So the low tops that they've been dropping have been OG cuts. That's
Right,
what they're
right,
called.
yeah.
They restructured the Jordan 1 low and mids to make them almost look like fake, kind of, compared to like a normal Jordan 1 high or low.
Okay.
So when those came out, everyone was like, man, that's a bullshit ass Jordan 1. That don't count. That ain't no Jordan 1.
And the first
so-
mid was what? The
First mid was the black and red. Well, I mean, mids have been coming out for a while. I mean,
Yeah.
they came out. They started in probably 2011, I think, is when like the first mid. But even a mid looked like a high top.
He does. But again, you put a jean on.
Yeah, you wouldn't
You put a
tell.
jean on. Nobody can tell when my mids. You have no idea.
But nowadays they make it blatantly obvious because they, like I said, they changed the structure of it. It was the
I had this Carolina blue
the
mid tops where they had the picture on it.
But the picture, the graphic on
yeah,
the
the
side.
graphic,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was like 2000. No, that was older than that.
That was like
was that 01?
Yeah, that was.
I think that was 01.
They've been coming
I
out
think I
for a
was in
long
high
time.
school when that
Because
dropped.
I remember
'Cause I
had
had
her.
those.
I did too. Weirdly enough,
Bro, I wasn't even alive.
You knew exactly what I was talking about.
one mid.
that boy Bennett said I wasn't even alive. It's crazy.
They've been coming out since before I was even born.
Man, because I'll never forget. I think I went and bought. I had some
I'll show
mids.
you when the first mid.
No, it was when I came. I bought some mids from I think it was maybe Ken, and then how low he charged me was. I was like, bro, what is wrong with these shoes? He was like, he said, get 2 of these for this price. I said, are you sure? Like, yo,
They have no
are you is you cool?
You almost felt disrespected
I
by
did. I was like, am I supposed to buy these?
2007.
2007. Yep,
That was like
that's
my
what-
first.
No, I wasn't.
actually remember
hard.
these.
Dude, I had them.
That was hard.
Those were insane.
I remember these though.
But look at it. It looks like a Jordan 1 high. It legit does.
Don't they
Of course.
fade on the side, like to a yellow almost?
Well, because of age, yeah, but
yeah.
not because of.
That's the only way I've seen them, bro.
The
It's all
difference is
age.
what, like a half an inch.
It's literally one. It's one lace loop. That's it. Normal Jordan 1 highs had
alright,
8. These
y'all
had
petty.
7.
Y'all petty for that. I ain't gonna hold you. That's so petty.
It's
It's a different shoe. It is a different shoe.
Sneakerheads out there, man.
Like,
What's y'all beef with mids? Because it couldn't be that
Can you grab us
half
a
a
Jordan 1
centimeter.
high and a Jordan 1 mid?
What's y'all?
There
what's
should
y'all
be
beef?
one here, right there.
They
that,
definitely
that yellow and
feel
white.
different too.
Think so? Wait, so I
Yeah,
do
that works
say
too. That's
I
fine.
do say the mids do feel, like he said, the mids do kind of feel a little
high.
cheaper.
Perfect.
The mids feel a
Thanks.
little cheaper.
So, you can definitely see it is a different shoe. Like, it does not look the same at all.
Well, you grabbed
tell me
like
it
the
does.
worst mid on the
You
wall.
literally did. I'm like, come on, man. Like that's that look like a goddamn clown shoe.
But look, not the same structure, not the same anything.
And then them shoestrings pull so damn tight. Man, give me another mid, bro. Put some respect on them mids, man.
We are cooking
That was
these
cooked. That one needs to be unwrapped.
Do that side.
That's a high. That's a high.
Don't hit the camera, y'all.
Do that
Shit.
yellow and white and the 10.5. Look up, yellow and white.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to find what
Oh yeah, OG
Why are the
mid.
mids so damn tight? Look at how tight the
look at
laces
that.
are.
That is a complete, like, that. This looks like a flea market shoe, bro.
Are you sure that's a mid?
Yes.
Yeah.
They look
If
exactly
that
the
was a
same.
high top, that would be far.
But what's the difference? A centimeter?
Come
Are
on,
y'all
dude.
serious, bro?
Bro.
Yes.
Come on, dog. It's just because these motherfuckers
how-
tied
look
like
how
they don't
much
want them to
better
go
that
nowhere.
I'm glad we're having this conversation.
Look how tight them damn
I'm
laces
so
are.
glad we're having this conversation right now because I guarantee a lot
Look at
of
the backs. Look at the back.
sneakerheads and sneaker enthusiasts
So much different.
want to know why this is such a thing.
And
I'm
one
very
of the
curious.
biggest details is that on the tongue, it don't have that little Nike Air. It's got that bullshit ass Jordan.
The Jordan.
And the tongues feel
Well, here
different
it's got the
too.
Nike Air. Here you can barely see it, but it's just a Jordan. Like no one really messes.
Bro,
with
there's literally the same height and everything. This one just thicker around the
Well,
ankle.
it's because one's a size 15
Bro, you're
and
telling
one's
me
a
that's the
size
same height?
4.
Bro, a half a centimeter.
That's a mid, yeah. That's literally what a mid top is defined.
Damn, it's one mid top.
Really, bro? Like, come on, y'all. Y'all.
What was that?
All
It was
right.
a women's.
This looks entirely better than this, in my opinion.
1000%.
Oh, y'all know the name of that shoe.
Y'all gonna drag me in the comments, but y'all petty as hell for that. I swear to
It's
you.
one. What?
I'm gonna wear my mids and I don't give a damn.
It's a mid top rainbow color. Then King women's.
The Fearless? The Fearless. The Mason Day Chateau? Or the Fearless? It's one of the two.
A mid?
Those are like the only two.
No, the
credible
Mason
mids.
Mason was not that one. It was like a yellow with blue and the
The Fearless is what he's talking about.
yeah. I think it's a Fearless.
Oh, yeah, if you want it.
We actually had a Mason in
I
here
mean,
not too long ago.
I need some sort of word from Nike or Jordan
Light bulb?
itself
Yes.
about
bulb.
this goddamn
Fearless.
mid conspiracy because this is insane.
Or not the light bulb.
terrible.
Y'all are childish. Let me see it
Yeah,
real
that
quick.
only ones that really works.
Let me
That
see
one
that.
and the brown Mason one.
You can probably
Yeah,
get those
that's
for
what
That's the light bulb.
$30 on StockX.
Okay, but
No, I wouldn't mess with them.
you wouldn't mess with Fearless?
Yeah,
No, I won't mess with the mid,
These
no.
terrible.
Not that.
I'm high only.
Them trash.
I'm high only too, but those were
They're
respectable.
yeah,
If
for
you
sure.
put-
Respectful
literally-
is different.
Those,
But listen.
those were respectable.
I can respect it, but not wear it.
The hole's even different on the toe.
Yeah, see, now you got them up close. You're like, this shit ass.
These trash. Those are gas.
But even if I put some jeans on, you wouldn't even know.
I
The-
would.
the-
bro.
You would know.
That colorway
The
does
value
not
dropped on
exist
that
in anything
one.
but a mid.
So it
I don't know who wrapped these either though. Yeah, who wrapped these, bro?
Probably can.
Shout out, kid, man.
Yeah, okay. Kenny Too Fly. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't get down with the mids.
Nah, me neither, bro.
Me neither, but
Can't get jiggy with it.
No.
if I had to
Because-
wear a pair, it would be those.
But if you're going summer,
Facts.
if you're
Those
going,
mids.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I've seen plenty.
if you're going summer fit, you're going high top over low
those
top.
those were respectable.
With the low socks.
Oh.
where Benny go?
So yeah, that's a great point though. What is your
Yeah.
go-to summer fits? Do you still rock pants? Do you go shorts only, high sock, high tops, only low tops? What's y'all go-to summer fits? Because it's coming up, so.
I like low tops in the summertime.
But do you
do.
go high socks?
But if I with lows,
Yeah.
lows I do low socks. If I
So
do
low
highs, I do
socks,
high socks.
Low socks, low top shoes, shorts,
Yeah.
and then short like a tee.
T, yeah, T.
No long
T. I
sleeve?
might do a long sleeve or a button up or something like that. You know, what I'm saying, a little taco meat out,
Yeah,
depending on the vibe.
Okay.
I'm wearing all oversized and oversized low cut tees. And stuff.
You don't wear oversized. You only wear Uncle Nips.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm some nips in.
You see how he felt violated at me? He said
He put him away. Give himself a hug.
Get the hustle over there.
facts.
Nips.
No, facts.
It's crazy, bro.
He said,
But no, I'm high socks.
High socks,
Certain
short.
with lows.
Certain shoes I would wear some low tops, but I'm wearing high.
You hot sauce with no matter what, high or
No
low.
matter what, and I scrunch my socks. That's the look.
Push it down.
Yeah, scrunch them up.
Right. Yeah, see, I like high with the highs, low with the lows.
I only wear like 3 different kinds of shoes during the summer. SB lows, Nike basketball, Jordan 1 highs. That's it. Low socks.
All
year.
time?
All three.
All the time.
the whole summer?
The whole time.
So you look like your feet be sweating.
You don't have no high socks. You have no.
I have high socks.
No, you don't. You
Yes,
just
I
said
do.
you did.
I
You
will wear
literally
some
just
next
said you
week.
did.
I will wear some next week, y'all. I really will. I'll wear some next week.
Before the podcast.
But just like a regular t-shirt with some shorts and SBs or Nike basketball or Jordan 1s to match.
I
Yeah,
and you know this better than anyone.
here he go.
I
Hoochie Daddy
am
shorts.
known to have the hoochies on
The Hoochie Daddy shorts.
every day of the summer.
They
If
on
that
ice
sun's
right
out
now.
and it's above 50 degrees, I'm rocking hoochies.
That's
For
right.
sure.
Sun's out, hoochies out, baby.
All day.
Okay. Pause, Greg.
And you know better than anyone. My shorts game goes hard
He
as
got the
fuck.
shorts game, man. Shout
Almost
out.
as hard as my shoe game.
Yeah, 100%. And then you got the 6'10" shorts too. You know what I'm saying? So you
6'10",
got
shout out
the
to Kennedy,
shout out to
6'10".
Kenny. Yeah, man. The
But
6'10"
I will
shorts
be
go
rocking
crazy.
the dopest shoes and shorts combo y'all will see this side of the bridge, bro.
Hood rat, hoochie mom.
You just be saying shit. Huh?
That's all. When I see chest like
Bro,
He got his Hoochie Daddy shorts on ice right now.
Hey, he's already started breaking them out a little bit.
I've been creeping him in the rotation.
He's been
throwing
Yeah,
some
we-
teasers in here.
We at that 70-degree point right now. We're at 70 in the day and 30 at night. So Chase be out here cold as hell going home.
like a kickboxer from Thailand, goddamn. He got the shortest shorts on
I
ever.
ain't gonna lie.
Like, I mean, just immaculate.
That's your speed. You
That's
love
the
that
that's the
shit.
steez. But that's that again. That's when you athlete, like you never get out of that. You can never get out of that. It never
No.
goes away.
I am short,
No matter how old you get.
bro. All
Bro just went down
You know what?
7 pictures.
You know what I thought about? I would hate
That
to
is
see him if
insane.
he lived in California, Florida.
He would only wear shorts.
He would piss.
I would never wear pants.
Never. He probably wouldn't even own pants.
Chase was
In a perm.
No socks. Look,
Chase would be a surfer if he stayed in
bro, I
Cali.
got so many.
That's
But listen, let's talk about
Hey, let me know where you
let's
get
talk
those.
about Bennett wearing these high top Jordans with low top socks.
that's trifling.
can't-
Bennett.
It's not bad.
I only do that if I'm going to a grocery store like Walgreens.
I know. I needed some backup here. It's
here for it.
ridiculous.
You with that?
You got my back. I
You
got your back.
We
so,
saw him do it with 13s. Why wouldn't he do it with ones?
Well, I was wearing shorts, but still, yeah. No, I'm with him. You can do it. I made it look good.
1000%.
What'd I do?
I did
Jared
it.
do that shit.
Seafoam
Jared do that
ones.
shit all the time.
Yeah.
That's where I got it from. I'm
I did it with my origin stories the other day.
trying to find the picture. I did Seafoam Jordan 1s.
Oh, wrong.
Everybody out here, listen, public service announcement. I need to be able to see your socks if you got on high top
White
shoes.
people.
No, sir.
Please stop. That is madness.
It's not that bad.
Listen,
The black
I'll
delegation.
speak for the black delegation.
On
right
the
now.
sanctioned
You have
story,
no
I
reason to
will
talk about that.
post.
Travis Scott won Canary.
That was hideous.
Blasphemy
I hope
you
that
have,
picture
bro.
is on this
Wait, what?
podcast. That
Did
was
you see this?
horrendous.
Oh, hold on.
Let me see.
Hold on. You can't tell me this looks like a toddler going to school for the first day. Bro, what the fuck is that?
Now
terrible.
see, this is why.
That looks
yeah,
terrible.
That looks like a first day
That
of
is
school.
a no
pic.
sock shoe.
But look, that's
I-
a low top. That's a low top shoe. But again, when I say low top,
I didn't
low
get the scrunchie.
low
I
top.
didn't get the scrunchie.
It does not matter. That you can't-
If I'd have scrunched
You
it,
scrunched it would have been a little
Lil
better.
Lou
Yes,
pulling
I
up the
know
first
more
More
grade.
character to it.
you know what I'm saying? But the blue popped.
I'm trying to find.
Blue did pop. I ain't mad at it. But if you had like
Hell no.
if you scrunched it down, I probably would have gave you a little bit more credit on that.
Nah, that was a
Because
good.
if you pull them straight up, that look like you trying extra hard.
They were straight up.
Chase, you got
That's a
You trying
That's
extra hard. Yeah, that's
bunk
bunk
shit.
stuff. Like you supposed to be at the grill doing
That's
some
some
shit like
bunk
that.
shit, bro.
I can't find the.
Yes, that's what we're talking about right now.
Yes, thank you.
But no, that's why I say, man, it's simple, man. It's rhymes rule the world. Low top, low sock. High top, high sock. Come on, man. Simple math,
No.
equation. Yet you
Wrong.
Listen, man.
Thank you, Bennett.
I'm gonna take away every
You're welcome.
good thing I said about you today. If I see you in them goddamn high top shoes,
I'm
and
gonna
your
post it
feet
on the sanction
look
story
like they
for you.
sweat. Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm gonna strike a pose too.
I know y'all shoes stink.
Horribly.
I know they fucking stink.
You want to smell it?
No, hell
I don't wear
no.
my shoes enough for them to stink.
Horrid.
All right, wait. Do you listen? All right, wait. Let's talk about this though. Do you ever go no sock? And if you do, when?
Never, not a chance. Even if I'm wearing slides or foam runners, I mean, I'll never wear a foam runner. But if I'm wearing any shoe, if anything is on my feet, there's a sock on it.
Not
Even
even
on
with
the
like
beach,
flip
bro.
flops,
Here you
bro.
go.
Oh,
But
you
no,
wear
shoes,
socks on the
shoes.
beach?
That
That's
looks
weird.
straight. That's no sock. That looks straight.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You need
Bro,
something.
That looks straight.
Yo, ankle.
Because you know what that
naked
is?
as hell.
That's like that beachy like vibe.
Okay, now look, that was my point. So if you on the beach, that's when I would say I would go no sock.
So-
if I'm like beach or boat,
Okay, so
vibes,
perfect.
or like
I wore a beach button down
yeah.
with some like khaki shorts, no sock, and a clean.
That was no socks,
yeah, no socks, and that looks straight.
You wore
can't say
some.
that,
You
no.
wore a no-show sock.
and that's a
Yeah, I
white.
wore
too.
no-show
That's an
socks.
all white
I
dress.
wore
So
no-shows.
no show. Oh, but you had socks.
I
on
had
those
socks,
no
on,
shows.
yes, but they were no shows.
Again, if you going to a beach, you like in one of those like tropical settings.
But you
I
can't.
can dig
You
it.
can't say that don't look valid on the feet though.
It's alright. It still look like
I'm sending this to the.
it still look like your ankle naked and it's cold,
It's fucking 70 degrees outside.
bro. Cover them motherfuckers, please.
Never mind.
No.
Okay, so I'm looking at these outfits and
Uh oh.
and
Doing a fit check.
I'm thoroughly,
Oh, he's investigating.
You doing a
the
fit
gram.
check?
I'm thoroughly
We
unimpressed.
doing a fit check.
Look, you can go through my whole. I went 153 days of just taking pictures of my bottom.
Pause.
Yeah,
Yeah, hold on. I was about to say, someone better say pause.
And bro, every single one do not miss. You can't tell me,
I'm low-key matching today.
bro. Every single fit was raw.
All right, so since we talking about low tops, high tops, what's your favorite Jordan low?
Jordan Low.
Yes.
Ooh. I mean, wear wise.
Wear-wise,
one
yeah.
lows.
Yeah, one low.
I mean, I would say one. I hate to say it. I wish they did more of them. They did them a little bit in like the 2021 to 2023 era, but the 5 lows look fucking good.
They do.
Jordan 5 lows,
Five lows?
bro.
The 5 lows
They've
are
done some
fire.
tough ass colorways.
That purple
That
one that they
That
did.
purple and pink, the
Yeah.
the graduation, that black and gold, bro.
Chinese New Year was
Chinese
fire.
New
'Cause you
Year.
could, you could cut it
Bro,
and it got all
they've done
that.
some
Yeah, that was
dope-ass
dope.
5 lows.
The Dornbecker one?
They
That
did
was
some
decent.
right.
Chinese
look
New Year
up
5?
Yeah, look up Dogen Jordan 5 low. It's the black and pink. They're raw.
Didn't they do a
the
third-
all pink women's Jordan 5 low?
Fire.
So hard. But no, 5 low, they've done the best colorways on. But as far as wear, Jordan 1 lows, because you can just dress them down, style them out. You can wear them with pants, no socks, high socks. They just look good with everything, obviously.
I honestly think the 9 lows look decent too.
That's a wild take.
I think they
I
look
can't
decent.
agree with you on that one.
I think they look decent,
That is
bro.
wild.
Only certain colors.
Can you toss me that golf cleat?
Hey,
What's the Jordan 9
these
low?
5 lows.
The brown one.
You're not doing it justice with that.
Just
This is okay. Imagine just that.
Decent.
No,
Decent.
that's terrible,
the low top navy blue and whatever was fire.
bro.
And the UNC blue one,
No.
that was decent.
Yeah, the low top navy blue was.
I would
was fire.
definitely go 5 lows before I go those. But they
Yeah, well,
both
the 5 lows better. Yeah,
they both
but-
look like orthopedic shoes. I ain't gonna say it about
You
you.
know,
As I wear the most
Okay.
orthopedic
Yeah.
shoes
I was gonna say,
ever made.
That's a hospital shoe,
But-
literally.
I like.
I think I see my granny in those.
I can fuck with the 12 low. They just don't do a lot of colorways.
The Easter one was
The
fire.
Super Bowl one was tough too. That white black with the
I didn't
pretty-
like that one as much.
Was dope too.
Chinese New Year 12 low.
Yeah.
I'm not hip on that.
That's Super Bowl.
That's
You sure?
I'm 90. Actually, I'm 100% positive.
Black red with the gold.
Yeah.
Easter
with
one
the
was
confetti
better,
inside.
bro.
Oh yeah, it was confetti.
Yeah,
The
it's the
Easter
Super Bowl.
one was better.
The Easter's
I said
that
Chinese New Year.
iridescent. Yeah, those are hard.
Yeah.
There was a Chinese 12 high, the black and white.
That's probably where I got that confused. There.
I'm sure.
Couldn't you
Oh,
cut
right.
that one too?
There's a all no the all white. Yeah, there's an all white, and then
all
there's
white.
also a black one that tears away.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
The black and white with the tearaway, and you got like those like the prism
Oh,
pattern.
I got those.
Yeah,
You're right,
yeah,
you're right. I cut mine. I did a good job on cutting those too.
Yeah, what is y'all opinion on Nike and Jordan doing all these like customizable shoes within its own
That's
shoe?
the best.
Like the
I
Wizard
love that.
Yeah, those are dope.
a
I love
bunch
that,
of
bro.
SBs you've been able to cut, tear
Yeah, that's
away.
fire.
SBs are
Wide SBs. So like, do y'all? So me, and I've done it with every single shoe that tears away. Oh no, that's solid actually. All shoes that tear away, I have to
Oh,
have
that's crazy.
one non-torn away. So I'll get one pair, keep it normal, and then I'll have one pair, cut it
Chinese
away.
New Year.
So
These are insane.
Wizard of Oz SB was my favorite SB drop of last year. 1000%. Ever since that they announced that earlier in the year last year, I was so excited. And then I didn't hit on the drop, and now I finally have one. I got it in like February. Anyway, the tearaway looks great on those.
Are you gonna cut it?
I don't know. I've worn them once without the tear, but I kind of like the ripple effect that it leaves.
Yeah,
like when you're walking, like it's kind of it's loose on there, and it looks like it's waving. It's
So
cool.
you think that's the best one?
No, the best one's the Hawaii by far.
Which one?
I don't know, man. The albino and Preto one was decent too.
I like the Dorito.
Here, so
the Dorito.
here's
The
the
Dorito.
Dorito.
Yeah.
This is the ones he had?
No, this is the Hawaii, the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
Maui Wowie, baby.
And then here's after. Bro.
Yeah, those are good.
With the
So when you tear like the
Hawaiian shirt,
actual
you take the actual
top
blue
layer off?
fabric off. You can cut it.
Yeah, we use the exact.
Yeah, X-Acto knife or a pair of
it just
scissors.
peel right off.
It just once you got to cut it off, but yeah,
Oh, that's wild.
yeah.
That's fire though.
Let me see.
You know
Bro,
what?
the Hawaii is. I'll wear it next pod because it is that dope.
What about the Paris to Shanghai ones?
The New York City to Paris.
New York
The
City to
ones-
Paris and LA to Chicago, right?
I think that's dope. That's a rubber way though. That's not a tearaway, but you can
Right,
rip
right.
that away.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and reveal pink and gray, and then yellow or red. I think that's cool. I mean, they did the same thing with the Lance Mountains. That whole Lance Mountain pack, you could swap black
Yeah.
and white. So
fire.
I mean, my whole thing is.
We have to put this on the screen.
Yeah, I'll
We
listen.
should
No,
get
facts.
straight
The Maui
right
Wowie
now.
joint. And I ain't gonna lie,
I'll do
though,
before and afters.
with the Maui Wowie joint, I would imagine that'd be one of your favorite pair of shoes.
I'll put
The tearaway stuff, because since you like the mismatch anyway, you know, tearing one off and keeping one on.
Did you turn one off?
Of what?
The
Yeah, I have one normal and one torn away.
Okay.
Ah, so you can be
So
coming
you
her,
can't even sell
you be
that.
coming her looking like
No,
Lou.
you can't even sell that.
No, I'll wear the tearaway. Every tearaway I get one that I can cut up and one that I can keep, like
Okay.
normal on ice.
Okay.
So like the Wizard of Oz, I doubled up so I can cut one. The
It's my
what's
favorite.
what's the,
me look that
the
one up.
Grandma's Couch SB?
Like for ladies and gentlemen who don't
Grandma's
understand,
couch
that's
SB.
not paper.
Oh, the,
Nah,
just the
facts.
paisley one?
Yeah, this yeah.
Yeah.
Paisley was
Paisley,
nice.
I got
The paisley was hard. Paisley
Yeah,
was
anything you
hard.
can cut, I have two of
I
them.
like the paisley.
Oh yeah, I've seen you wear these Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
Fire.
I like the paisley. I can't.
I like them better though.
The
The Maui
Para,
Wowie's better though.
the Para SBs you can tear away too. There's that pink under the toe box.
The Maui Wowie's go crazy though.
The ones with the, what are they, pink, red, and blue? Like the stripes? The Para?
yeah.
Yeah, those got to tear away as well.
But yeah, the tearaway is super cool in my opinion.
I absolutely love it. Like people aren't. It's not a hype beast.
No, I would say it's anti-hype PC because you're not keeping it the way everyone else says you should keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're literally customizing your own shoe within the shoe.
Yeah, that's dope.
No, truly, you could. I mean, you make it any way you want it.
Everyone buys the same shoe, but everyone's is unique.
Yeah, in their own way.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fire. That's super dope.
Last topic of the night, gentlemen. Because y'all two actually hit a little bit of a scene on TikTok about our debate, Kendrick versus if Kendrick got a shoe, would it sell out like Travis
Oh, y'all talking about
or Drake?
Which y'all
They
saying?
were
They were talking.
talking about that.
But my question is, if there's a celebrity right now, and don't use Kendrick because we already used that. If there's a celebrity right now, what celebrity do you think is worthy to carry a Nike line? Like Travis Scott, like Drake. Who's the next up to do a Nike collab? That isn't already
My
done.
suggestion will probably throw everything off. Go ahead. bro.
I got two weird cats.
Okay.
Lil Yachty.
He already did one, so it doesn't count.
But
I'm saying
they said it wasn't his though. But I saw it. But
But-
that shit was fire.
I agreed. But
Fire.
I'm saying has not done shit yet
Not shit with Nike.
with Nike. Correct.
I'm gonna let you go.
What's his Tyler?
Tyler, the Creator.
That is
Tyler,
exactly.
He's already got something
That's
coming.
exactly what I was gonna say.
He's already got something coming
With Nike though,
with Nike.
because he did Puma. He did Puma and
Nikes
some.
with-
And
he had a whole line of Nikes dropping. You haven't seen it?
I have.
It's fucking incredible.
I know it is because Tyler is insane
I'll
when
show
it comes
you.
to that
I'll show
design.
you. bro. And it's
Tyler
not just
crazy.
shoes. The
clothes.
The clothes
Oh my
are
God.
insane.
Oh,
Tyler,
so, okay,
Tyler
so
crazy.
not confusing. It was Tyler's clothes I saw with the little rainbow color.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
shit,
Tyler is crazy.
bro, that shit's so hard, bro. I gotta get some of that.
For sure.
That shit's
Yup,
Yeah.
yup, insane.
That shit's hot.
insane. Bro.
Call it what
These
you
are the
want.
SBs that he might drop.
I'm gonna need those.
You wouldn't get those?
100%.
That's fine.
Yeah, I seen
That's
that
fine.
too. Yeah, that's
No,
insane.
he's already got some in the
Tyler
works.
design brain is insane. Bro.
That's fine.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
he
Those
crazy.
are crazy.
So not Tyler. Nope. Pick another.
Well, now you've stumped us all.
It's a good. I mean, this is a good question.
I'm gonna pass somebody else, but I gotta do.
So
one.
I have one, and technically, she has not done a specific item in her name, but she is working with Nike currently. Kim Kardashian. She just basically signed with Nike for Skims. That's basically
Yeah, I saw that.
the gym wear for Nike. But I think they will give Kim Kardashian a shoe, basically just to tell Kanye to go fuck himself. I think I say this now. I think Kim Kardashian will either get a Jordan, Nike, Air Force. She'll get something,
If she get it, it's not gonna do well, bro.
bro.
Stop. This is Kim.
Every woman in the world will want that fucking shoe.
I don't know.
Do you see how crazy the Skims are going?
Yeah, Skims are going crazy because they.
Because she's attached to it. They weren't going like that until.
I don't know, bro.
I think Kim Kardashian's gonna get her shoes.
Going down the same road, then what about Kylie?
Jenner?
Yeah,
She doesn't have. I mean, shit. If you're already working with Kim, why work with Kylie?
yeah.
That's
but
valid.
you got to think Travis Scott brought that.
Yeah, but I think there's already ties too close to home on that one. I think with Kim Kardashian, you can literally tell Kanye to go fuck himself. That's the whole point.
That's the.
That would be
That's
real.
super
like
petty.
like you left us. Bet we're gonna make your ex-wife fucking bread. This is what you get for
That
leaving
is
us.
super petty.
I think
We're gonna
that's
make her
why-
bigger than
why
you.
they're making her the face of women's clothing with Nike.
You know,
That's the-
you know who I think. Now, since we talk about,
Chance.
we talking about celebrity women that I feel like will.
I'm
be
saying
good.
the
I know in
next-
general, but I think
Next person.
celebrity woman. I think Rihanna.
I think she's done.
Did she drop a Nike?
Pretty sure.
Rihanna about to do every damn thing.
I was about to say I'm pretty sure.
Rihanna, I think could go crazy with shoes too.
Rihanna definitely.
No, Puma.
See, that's what I'm saying. Her
Good
ASAP, her ASAP did
Be
Puma.
good.
They had to
Yeah,
Puma.
she's been.
But if she went with a Nike, insane. And I will go on the record and say she would definitely do better numbers than Kim.
Then Kim,
Yes.
you're insane.
Nah. Think about it, bro.
I'm trust me. I thought
Rihanna will kill Kim. Because again, I feel like she would have better designers in the room than Kim.
Unfortunately, I think there's more people in the world backing Kim Kardashian than Rihanna. If you ask a room full of, let's say, 10,000
Backing
women,
or watching?
both.
I don't know.
Kim
bro.
Kardashian's a household name. Rihanna is not.
She's a household. You know Kim.
I don't know. They're both pretty common
Are you going to
household
say
names.
Rihanna's not a household name? For
would
real?
say it.
Rihanna has a lot of
Bro,
followers, bro.
You gotta think.
You are tweaking.
No, 10-year-old girls right now, they don't know Rihanna.
Oh, you?
They know Savage Fenty.
They know
the makeup. They know the drawers that they should be wearing.
No,
They know Kim Kardashian.
She got a whole country backing her, bro.
Come on, bro.
Rihanna.
Bro, stop it. Stop it, Chase.
Bro, she has a whole
Kim
country, bro.
Kardashian. Kim Kardashian would sell her out
Like
of
she,
out
the
water.
Caribbean, she has the
She
Caribbean.
is the queen of the Caribbean.
cold.
And with ASAP, New York too. You know what I'm saying? Like they different. They set.
Like-
And it comes to fashion.
So then why don't her Puma sell out? Because they sit. They go up every time.
It's Puma. Exactly. That was what you just
I
said.
guarantee you,
It's
if Kim
Puma.
Kardashian did Puma, that bitch would sell out.
Who's done a Puma that actually done well?
that is a
Whoever has done
extremely hot take.
LaMelo.
LaMelo, but that's LaMelo. His shit was but now LaMelo shit was hard though. Like LaMelo shit was crazy, and LaMelo was
Turtle pack.
it was insane, bro.
Yeah.
And LaMelo shoe was, and it was a basketball shoe too. So that I just feel like yeah, that's a cheap.
This is yours.
I got 4 names.
That's a lot.
4.
I got just. And,
I asked for one.
There's
no extra credit here.
I'm gonna toss up, and it's gonna throw y'all off. I think Roman Reigns should get a shoe.
Okay.
Who?
Roman Reigns, bro.
This list is
wrestler?
crazy already.
Let me tell you.
Wrestler.
The
The
Roman
wrestler?
Reigns, he wear all
types of mics.
You know he came in the store, right?
Roman came here?
Yeah, you got a pair of shoes from us.
Oh, that's crazy. I have no idea that is.
Roman Reigns' shoe game is crazy, bro.
Him,
He
him and
Because he shops at
him
Sanction.
and Ron. Fuck.
That's a bar.
Ron
I
Kill.
miss Roman Reigns coming in the joint. I watch wrestling.
For sure.
Yeah, Ron Killings also came in.
Dope.
Yeah.
Y'all stopped watching wrestling when my boys, the commentators passed away.
Jim Ross.
Yeah, JR,
Got hit.
Wrestling is like, it's kind of, since they moved to Netflix, they like
Yeah.
back right now.
Yeah,
So that's why I was gonna say The Rock, Roman Reigns. I think The Rock.
But
that's a curveball
I mean, I hear
that I
you.
wouldn't
Big
expect it,
one.
but I don't
He
know.
does
The
have his
Rock-
own
He
brand.
has his own brand with Under Armour.
I know, but
Yeah,
we
true.
saying what if he went to Nike?
That's the ultimate question. Yeah, that's the ultimate question.
That's a
If
good. That's a
The
good.
Rock got a shoe with Nike.
Yeah, The Rock probably would go
The
crazy.
Rock
not
from
gonna lie.
Rock. Air Force Ones
Be
or Rock
insane.
Ones.
Fun fact: you know who? I guarantee you would never guess what comedian got his own Nike shoe.
Who cares?
Can you believe Kevin Hart
Absolutely.
got a Nike shoe?
We
Absolutely.
had one in here
Absolutely.
actually for a little
so
bit.
hard.
Yeah, absolutely. Kevin Hart is a madman when it comes to business and branding.
I hear you, but
He's a
you
man.
give him a shoe?
Yeah, absolutely. But he was one of the biggest comedians, and has had his hand in every pot, bro. Like
got a
it makes
good one.
sense.
Right here.
If I get my two,
Which-
blow y'all away.
I've got a good one. What if they remastered a 5 or all of the Seinfeld, like Jerry Seinfeld is my guy.
That'd be.
What if they rebranded and let Jerry Seinfeld tweak a little bit of what stuff that he wore on the show? So like a Great 5, an Infrared 6.
Like a Seinfeld
Like-
colorway, like from his logo to the color.
Yeah.
Seinfeld 5.
Yeah, a Seinfeld 5 instead of
If y'all
a
see a
Great
Seinfeld 5, they need to cut Bennett a check.
Yeah.
Hey, Nike,
No, for
Nike,
real.
I'll give you my phone number. Just please comment. I will, yeah, let's work. Let's put it together.
That would be hard.
Insane.
That's a good idea. Great idea.
That's a great idea.
Appreciate it.
These two wild cards, I ain't think. I say Constantine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Constantine and Duke Dennis.
I'm mad at that.
He just got Kai actually bought him that Freddy Krueger,
Yeah.
one of the only ones
Yeah.
in existence.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 80K
80K.
Damn. For a shoe?
Yeah.
for the Freddy.
Yeah.
Supposedly one of 2,
Yeah.
size 13s.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You got it from Randy Johnson,
Yeah, I forgot the
Randy
pitcher.
Johnson.
Yeah,
Football player? Oh, the pitcher.
pitcher.
Word.
Oh, damn. How you had that?
his collection's
nuts.
crazy.
Insane,
What the
bro.
what the
Insane.
dunks like?
This is one of my
Yeah, Randy was one of those guys, yeah.
Yes.
He's got
What the dunks like? Freddy's like, bro. He had it all.
SBs.
He had it all.
He got some crazy.
Oh, that's good to know.
He
What
got
about,
it like
what about a
that.
Randy Johnson collab? You think that will go crazy?
I think no one knows who that is.
No, nobody under the age of
Only real ball
30
fans know
knows
Randy
who Randy
Johnson is.
Nike has to target every age, demographic,
And starting
race,
with the younger.
and starting with 10-year-olds and up. So you got to think who is big in that world right now.
What about SZA?
SZA?
I don't think she's a big enough name.
She not. Yeah, she's carrying.
She just performed at the Super
Billie
Bowl.
Eilish.
Ain't
Touche.
crazy like that.
Billie Eilish. Did she dropped a Nike?
She dropped Air Force One and a Jordan
It
15.
wasn't bad.
They also gave her 2 shit-ass shoes.
Those look like
An AJKO and a 15.
Yeah, and the Air Force One with all the fucking straps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate that shoe.
Yeah.
But I think this will be a good topic to talk about next time too, because we are running out of time. So I actually want to pick this back up for next week because I also think there's like 5 other people you could do. So
Yeah. And y'all drop y'all suggestions in the comments,
Yeah,
man.
right.
What celebrity do you think could carry the Nike torch?
The wrong one. SZA.
the best.
Yeah.
They're wrong about her.
Hey man, hey, I ain't gonna lie.
She
Out of
can get a
everything,
shoe.
out of everything we said, Ben in my hand one, bro.
Hey, Seinfeld, Nike, get at me. Let's work. Let's put it together.
Or look, I'm throwing it out there. My boy Spike Lee, a Spike Lee joint.
He's got some.
He got one.
He's got some.
See.
These would be
See, I
better,
knew I
bro.
wasn't tripping.
Seinfeld, these would be better. bro.
Seinfeld's will be insane.
I like that Constantine.
Maybe next creative process they let open, Bennett will sign up.
Yeah.
If they do, bro, I'm gone.
he said, I quit.
You're gonna have to find a new manager, bro. They're gonna be paying me Nike money.
You're gonna be fucking plugging the brick by brick forest for us. Stealing that train.
Robbing trains.
Yeah.
let us
friends
just
and
let us know what a
family.
train. Let us know what a train with the route. We'll be there.
Well, Ocean's 11 that bitch.
No, facts.
But that is it for this episode. I appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Oh,
Lou's gonna lead us out.
oh, oh, oh.